Hey, what's up? I'm at Limited Edition Comic, a comic shop near where I work to see what they've got in. Rob, the owner, has got a great following. He even ships a large number of indie releases. Rob tracks how many pounds of comics he sends out each week, but is struggling with a new scale he purchased. I suspect a review in representing and comparing decimals will do the trick and get another problem solved. Each week, Rob ships comics to customers based on preference. Sci-fi, superhero, action-adventure, you name it. He records the weight of each package. His scale weighs in tenths and hundredths. I am going to show you and Rob 3 ways to understand decimals and to determine which week he ships the most comics. Rob's ledger says that during week 1, he shipped 20 4/10 pounds, and during week 2, he shipped 20 23/100 pounds. Was more shipped in week 1 or 2? Some people say 23 is bigger than 4, so week 2 must be more, but that is incorrect thinking. Since both weeks are a little over 20 pounds, let's compare the decimal portion of each number. First, we use an area model. This model represents 4/10 and this model 23/100. Just by comparing the areas, we can see that 4/10 is larger than 23/100. Another way to compare the two is by using fractions. So we have 4/10 written in terms of a fraction and 23/100 written as a fraction. To compare which is larger, we need a common denominator. Since 100 is a multiple of 10, we need to change the 4/10 to hundredths by multiplying the numerator and denominator by 10. We can see that 40/100, which is equivalent to 4/10, is larger than 23/100. The third way is by looking at the numbers symbolically in terms of their place value. We always begin with the largest place value when comparing numbers. Both numbers have 2 10s and 0 1s. Now, let's compare the tenths place. 4/10 is larger than 2/10. 20 4/10 pounds are more than 20 23/100 pounds. These 3 methods work when comparing decimals that have to do with time, speed, dosage, or temperature, not just fun stuff like comics. This stack should get me by until next week. I wonder, has anyone ever done a comic book on math? I know, they could start with a caper involving comparing decimals, right? Yeah, and then the dashing hero could go from tricky math problem to math problem, saving the day, rescuing the girl. Oh, it'll be a bestseller for sure. And we can call it, I know, problem solved.